Hi again, kids. It's Mr. David. I think you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna play heads and tails. So this is something you can do at home. You don't need a whiteboard like we have here. Really, all you need to play heads and tails is you need a coin. We're using a quarter. And then you need something to write on, like a blank piece of paper and a pencil or a pen. So heads and tails. And this is something you could probably play with your parents if you want to, or if you have a brother and sister that are home, you could do that with them too. All right, so remember we're gonna do tally marks. Let's go to 20, so the winner's gonna have 20. So heads and tails, here we go. Oh, you guys aren't able to see, it's tails. Who are you rooting for, heads or tails? And heads, it's 1-1. Another heads, 2-1. Parents, if you were here and the kids were here in the classroom, they are normally howling and screaming and cheering loudly at this point. 3-1, heads is in the lead. Remember, we're going to 20. 3-2. If it gets too loud with the kids cheering at home, you can ask them to do thumbs up or thumbs down. That was another heads. Tails, 4-3. Who's winning? Heads with 4 or tails with 3? That's right, heads. We've got a tie. It's 4-4. Tails takes the lead, 5-4. Remember, this is 5. Once you get to 5, you do that diagonal tally mark. 6-4, tails has taken the lead. Who's winning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 5. 7-5. 7-6. Who are you rooting for? Is it tails or heads? Who are your mom and dad rooting for? Are you on the same side? It's another tails. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6. So tails is winning. 9-6. 10-6. 5 and 5 more is 10. Tails is really pulling away. 11-6. All right, come on, heads. Let's make this a little more interesting. Oh, there we go. Couple heads in a row. So 5, 10, 11, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 11 against 8. 11-9. 12-9. We're more than halfway there. 12 against 10. Who's winning? Tails or heads? That's right, tails has 12 and heads has 10. Oh, 12-11. We're almost back at a tie. Tied up. 12 against 12. Who's gonna win? Tails takes the lead again. It's 13-12. 13 against 13. This is the best sporting action we have going on at the moment. Enjoy it. We're going to 20. Tails takes the lead again. Can heads come back and take the lead? We're going to 20. Oh, and another for tails. So 5 and 5 is 10, and 5 more is 15. 5 and 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13. So 15 against 13. Who's gonna win? 15-14. 15-15. Oh, this is a tight race here. It's very tight. Oh, but tails always comes back to take the lead, and it's no different this time around. It's 16-15. 17-15. Tails just needs 3 more to get to 20. There's a heads. It's 17-16. 17 to 17. Okay, we're 3 away. Whichever one gets 3 first wins. It's 17 against 17. Can heads finally take the lead? No, it cannot. Every challenge is thwarted by tails. They just will not relinquish the lead. Oh, but heads, it's 18 to 18. We've got a tie. Oh, tails, didn't you just know? Can you tell I'm rooting for heads? It's 19 against 18. If the next one is tails, tails wins. If the next one is heads, we're tied. Oh, and it rolls. Oh, it's all the way up. What is it? What is it, Miss Melissa?
It's heads.
We've got a tie. Winner take all. Whoever gets this one is the winner. It's 19 to 19. I can't believe it. This is not staged, parents. This is real. This is actually happening right now. Can you believe it? I'm so nervous. Heads or tails? Who will take this home? What do you think it is? That's right. Tails. It came through. A 1-point victory. Oh, that was just amazing. 20 to 19. We had to flip that coin 39 times, and there's been a mystery Skittle here on the floor the whole time, left over from the leprechaun. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.